Okay, so this is what I'm calling a mini pillow talk with Tanya, which is essentially me just talking to myself in the middle of the night because I can't sleep. I was thinking about those issues in relationships that never go away. You know, the conversation that you have 20 times, the problem that keeps coming back up to the surface, the one that just never gets resolved for whatever reason. And you talk about it and you work on it, and maybe it changes for a bit, but it always just goes right back to the way it was, and it crops up again. And I was thinking about the conversations that we have with our partners around that chronic issue and how we tend to over explain ourselves. We tend to give all these like reasons why we need something or why we want something. And then maybe we'll give examples as to how they haven't shown up for us or how they let us down or how they haven't met our expectations. And I really think all of that actually dilutes the whole message, because often you get distracted by the examples or the reasons, and then you start fighting about something else, and then you forget the original point, right? Or you just get so tired of talking about it that you just want to give up and walk away. So I really think that, like, in these conversations that we have about these chronic issues, we should just avoid all of that over explaining and, exampling. I don't think that's a word, but we'll use it. And just say, like, this is what I want. This is what I need. I don't need to tell you why. I might not even know why. Okay? I just want it or I need it. And they should either say, okay, I'm going to give that to you, or sorry, I don't think I can give that to you. And then just leave it at that and let the actions speak louder than words. Either they do give it to you and that's great, or they don't. And then you have to decide if you are willing to accept that and live with it. Can you live without it, honestly, without becoming resentful, without bringing it up again, without holding on to all those little examples and ways that they've let you down until it bubbles up to the surface again? Or do you have to accept that you cannot live without it, that you do want it and you do need it, and therefore you have to shake their hand and say thank you and go somewhere else? I think this is all obviously all much easier said than done. I think we've all made the mistake of pretending to accept things that we haven't really accepted, or promising things that we can't really give. But I really think it should be as simple as that. Just saying what you want and the other person saying whether they can give it to you or not. And then doing it or not doing it. I don't know why we all try to live in this gray area of like, oh no, it's going to happen any minute now. They're going to do it any minute now, I swear. Because they're probably not. And if you can't live without it, then you're doing both of you a disservice by sticking around. I mean, both parties should actually try to look out for the other one if you think about it. Like, you should not overpromise. If you feel like you can't give something to somebody, let them go. Tell them you can't give it to them. Let them go. And if you feel like you can't accept something, that like accept a relationship with somebody without that thing, then let them go. Because you're just going to drive both of you nuts. I wish it were that simple. It seems like it at this hour. Anyways, this has been a mini pillow talk with Tanya. I hope you're all sleeping better than me.